From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. Heightened patrols and concerns as the evening subway commute gets underway in New York City. Police still looking for the gunman who opened fire on a subway train during the morning commute. NYPD Commissioner Keishant Soul says the man was heard mumbling before the attack.
As the train was pulling into the station, the subject put on a gas mask. He then opened a canister that was in his bag, and then the car filled with smoke. After that, he began shooting.
19 in all are at area hospitals, 10 of them gunshot victims. Police say it doesn't appear to be terrorism, but don't have a motive. ABC's Aaron Katursky is on scene in Brooklyn and says one of the guns jammed.
We're told that gun had with it 3 high-capacity magazines. One was found empty on the floor of the subway platform. Another was found in the suspect's backpack that was left here at the scene. And the third extended capacity magazine was found jammed in the gun. Because the gun appears to have jammed, one law enforcement official told me that it seems like lives were saved.
Police say they're also looking for a U-Haul van they say is linked to the suspect. President Biden in Iowa today says he was getting briefed on the shootings. The president touring an ethanol plant and announced waivers to allow more ethanol gasoline, known as E15, to be sold this summer. All, he says, to help cut gas prices.
You're not going to show up at your local gas station and see a bag over the pump that has the cheapest gas. You're going to be able to keep filling up with E15, and it's going to solve a whole problem.
E15 gas is sold at just about 2% of gas stations nationwide. It comes as inflation has accelerated to the fastest pace in 4 decades, jumping 8.5% in March from the prior year. For the first time, President Biden also used the term genocide to describe Russia and Vladimir Putin's invasion into Ukraine and his attacks on civilians. You're listening to ABC News. Italy says it seized more than $100 million worth of property from a former Russian Formula One driver and his oligarch dad.
Italian authorities have sequestered luxury property on the Italian island of Sardinia belonging to the former Formula One driver Nikita Dmitrovich Mazepin and his Russian billionaire father. Mazepin was fired in March by U.S.-owned F1 team Haas and is now on an EU sanctions list with his father, Dmitry, part of Putin's inner circle. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Italy has seized villas and yachts worth more than $1 billion from Russians on Europe's sanctions list. Megan Williams, ABC News, Rome.
New York's Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin arrested today on charges including bribery and wire fraud. Comedian Gilbert Gottfried has died after what we're told was a long battle and an illness.
The comedian, known for his dry delivery, scratchy voice, and screen roles, including Jafar's parrot Iago in Aladdin.
Boy, Jafar's gonna be happy to see you.
Gilbert Gottfried died Tuesday, according to his family, which posted on social media that he passed after a long illness. They call him a wonderful husband, brother, friend, and father to his 2 young children, and say, though today is a sad day for all of us, please keep laughing as loud as possible in Gilbert's honor. Gilbert Gottfried was 67. Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Hollywood.
On Wall Street, the market's losing steam, the Dow closing down more than 300 points. You're listening to ABC News.
This is what being live is all about. This is ABC News Live.
All right, we're going to move back. Let's move back.
We're surrounded by people
squeezing into this bomb shelter.
We're on an urgent delivery run.
Not afraid to go there.
So my question, Mr. President, what are you so afraid of?
Breaking news, live events.
This is the moment.
Streaming straight to you, anytime, anywhere.
You just met one friend right here.
This is ABC News Live.
Thanks for streaming with us.